Welcome to another architectural update.
Today, I want to show you the school extension, some positive news for sustainability, and ask you a question about biophilic design.
So let's get into it. I want to show you this project.
Designed by Andblack Design Studio, it's a project that rethinks the rectangular box classroom in favor of a more vertical expression. This roof undulates and navigates its way across its context, reworking that idea of interconnected classrooms while embedding itself in its landscape.
It's a project that takes an unconventional approach and inspires curiosity in both adults and children. So why does this project matter to you?
Well, it posits itself as a design that blends with its landscape and is a fluid and playful structure.
But to actually achieve this takes so much rigor and computational accuracy.
People tend to think these types of projects take a simplistic approach, but the precision actually needed to construct these buildings is a lot. It relies on prefabrication, computational technologies, and parametric design.
All to say that those unfamiliar with architecture, projects can have this dialogue between the natural or playful and this intensely technical side that brings these projects to life. In sustainability news, bike lanes actually work.
Multiple studies have been done internationally, and they are all coming to the same conclusion. Bike lanes are good for cities. New York City saw a 35% reduction in travel time on certain roads after adding bike lanes. Copenhagen's green wave for cycling reduced car congestion and spurred bicycle infrastructure growth. Paris increased bike usage by 54% in 1 year, and car use fell by 5% over 8 years.
Bike lanes reduce traffic, they reduce congestion, they're good for sustainability, and they even help local businesses as well. So why am I telling you this? Because I have a request. Please do not remove the bike lanes. Premier of Ontario, Canada wants to take bike lanes out of the city of Toronto. And it's such a nonsensical argument. He claims that bike lanes cause traffic congestion when we know that they reduce traffic congestion. Bike lanes have worked in Paris. They have worked in New York. They have even worked in the city of Toronto. This is a well-researched topic, and we know that bike lanes are good for cities, both sustainably by taking cars off the road and economically for both ridership and local businesses. So it doesn't make sense why politicians spend money on removing them when they could prioritize other things that communities need. All I can do is ask, please do not remove the bike lanes. Let's talk about biophilic design. So for those that don't know, it's an approach that incorporates natural elements to enhance human well-being. Think an indoor waterfall, a tree canopy with an atrium, or even a spherical escape. Biophilic design builds on this idea that humans have this innate connection with nature. It's this natural design that affects us in such a positive way. Like biophilia literally means love of life. And when creatives get a chance to design this way, we truly get some incredible projects. But is biophilic design truly the way forward? Articles consistently come out preaching how biophilic design is the thing that's going to transform cities. But there's an important counterargument to consider. There's always going to be cost and maintenance challenges. It's unsuitable for certain types of climates as well. And sometimes it's just there for aesthetics rather than functionality. It's a fine line between creating spaces that functionally aid our well-being and just acknowledging the fact that green spaces can do the exact same thing. But what are your thoughts? Should designers prioritize integrating the natural world in our designs? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this type of content and you're interested in architecture and sustainability, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.